Hello, Raymond Storm here, and welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on getting some factories up to make engines here, and to make railroad tracks here. And then we went ahead and worked on clearing some enemies using the turrets that we were manufacturing over here. So we went ahead and we cleared a couple of enemy bases in preparation for establishing some future facilities to the north. Now, in between episodes, turn the pollution off, I went ahead and actually cleared out all of the enemy bases in this entire area, because I kind of want to use this as kind of a major production area if possible. We have some sapphirite ore over there, we have some ruthenium, we have some rubite, all kind of in the same area. I kind of want to use this as an initial ore processing and potentially smelting area. So in doing that, I went ahead and I did some research on some better bullet shooting speed, some better bullet damage. I also researched the improved tool belts and the expanded inventory slots, so that's good. And was able to just kind of let things run for a little while, and we've kind of built up some more iron on the belt. We were kind of running short during last episode when everything is running at full speed. I'm making some more engines. It does kind of drain the belt a little bit. So we kind of do also want to expand our iron production, and I do have an idea for doing that. But what I was thinking to do first, let me get these trees out of the way, is to make some military science packs. And to do so, we're going to need piercing rounds magazines, we're going to need grenades, and we're going to need gun turrets. We're already making gun turrets, so we got that taken care of. We're going to need piercing round magazines, which we need firearms magazines, which we're making. We need copper plate, which we have lots of, and we need steel plate, which we don't have terribly much of, but we can bring it over and do something with it. And grenades is coal and iron plate. Again, something that is not terribly hard to get. It just means we're going to have some more belt spaghetti to deal with in this initial facility. But it'd be good to have that that military research here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make a gap using underground belts. And we're going to run belt through here. Oh, it's not quite long enough to get through. Well, that's a bit... Let's see, what if I went through there? That could work. Alright. So there's our firearms magazines. And underground belt is going to be nowhere near long enough to get all the way from here to here. At least not a yellow one. Can I make a red one? Not impossible. I just need a lot of iron gear wheels. Let's see. Will you be long enough to get all the way through there? Yes, you will. Perfect. And we're going to need to reposition that. Power poles. There we go. Alright, so we're going to need a assembler here. To do this, and of course you're going to drop there, and we're all going to need power, and you are going to make piercing rounds. Let's see, is it not quite fast enough? Okay, hold on. And let's use the fast inserters. Alright, I do want to put... Oh, I need iron plate. I'll just steal from the belt. There we go. I do want to put this in a box. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now for grenades. Well, for turrets, things are going to be a bit weird. Let's see. Now, I know that I'm eventually going to want to extend this iron line, so I'm going to go ahead and send it underneath. I don't need this many turrets. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me put this one down. Repair it. There we go. Because they don't stack when they're damaged in... They don't stack in your inventory when they're damaged. It looks like you're going to need an upgraded inserter here. Okay. Now, for the grenades, we're going to need to run a line of coal. We'll just use this one. And we'll just follow this steel belt. Do the same here. We'll jog it underneath. see what I need more iron plate. And you're going to make grenades. Pick up from 2 tiles away, because that's just kind of the way I worked out. And there we are, grenades. Alright, so need another one of these. I'm going to put it here, and we're going to make military research. We're going to grab that. Let's see, this is going to be here and come over here. It's going to be there and come over there. Actually, let's use a fast inserter. And I don't have enough room for this. Alright, well I can make a little room. I was going the wrong way. Alright, there we are. And now I would need a splitter. Come up here. I need some more iron plates. All right, there we go. Underground belt. There we are. So this can hold 2 more types of research on it. And there we are. Okay. And actually, I'll go ahead and hold on to these gun turrets. We may be using them... Well, we're definitely going to be using them eventually. Alright, now, that's going to put some strain on the iron production. Like it did before. So we're going to try and get some more iron, and the process I'm going to use is going to be using the stereotype, because we can actually get iron out of the stereotype. And to do that, we're going to have to sort it and then smelt it using the metallurgical processes. So let's go ahead and get to work on that. I need copper. Ooh, I want to just grab some of this. All right, make a splitter belt. Now, what is drawing on our copper? Oh, the armor-piercing magazines are drawing on our copper. All right. So we're going to split this. And what we're going to need is we're going to need a ore sorting facility, which I'm going to need some stone brick, which we should have plenty of. That's starting to fill up. Now, I did lay down some stone brick up here as pavers, and I also built the car right there. You may have to do some more of that. The stone brick is going to be something we're going to need to keep around for, well, ever, because it's used in building most production buildings. At least a lot of them, anyway. Oh, we need to do a research. I've been sitting here without any research running. Alright. Let's see. Oh, actually, we're going to need this nitrogen processing. Let's see. Now, this is a pretty... Yeah, we already built one of these, so we know how large they are. Alright, I'm going to put it... Let's just put it, like, right here. Let's give it some power. Speaking of power... Oh, wasn't quite... We are kind of reaching our limit a little bit on power production. That's okay. Alright, let's get a couple of fast inserters. We're going to sort stereotype. It's going to produce copper ore, iron ore, and slag. The slag... What we're going to do is we're going to need an ore crusher, which I'm going to need actual raw stone. That's easy enough. Just pick up some of that. Alright, nitrogen processing is done. One thing I want to go ahead and grab is landfill. We're going to need that. Because it's something else to do with our stone. Alright, so here's our crusher. We're going to do crushed stone from slag. And we don't actually need to use filter inserters, as long as we can directly insert from to something that needs a specific thing. Alright, so this crushed stone now needs to make its way south here. Actually, we're going to need another set of underground belts. And I'm just going to side load it onto that belt. Just going to make a whole bunch of these fast inserters. Alright, there we are. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to use metallurgy smelting. And we're going to do copper ingots. So copper ore is made in a blast furnace. So let's make one of those. Actually, we're going to need 2 of those. Let's just go ahead and make them both. Alright, here is a blast furnace. Is that where I want to put it? Let's see. Let's do it like here, actually. And let's do this one. We're gonna put another one there. You are going to make copper ingots. You are going to make iron ingots, and we're going to do direct insertion like that. Now, they need some source of fuel. Which the fuel we have readily available is coal. So, what I can do is we're going to split. Landfill's finished. Let's just grab this crafting speed upgrade. Alright, so let's grab this coal. Oh, I ran out of belts. Alright, let's go grab some more. Yeah, look at this. The belt's already drained. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to bring... bring this all the way through here so that I can then feed it. Okay, we don't have the diagonal yet, so I'll have to bring it up one more space. There we go. Alright, so we can feed it like this, and then this guy will move, we'll drop it there. There. Okay, so now this is making copper ingot. And what we need is to then... we need to take the copper ingots and make it into molten copper using an induction furnace. And this is the way I'm going to do that. Create a short belt. And then see the triangle where it's going to dump the molten copper. It's going to come out here. You're going to make molten copper. You're going to need power. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a... oop, I don't have any stone brick. put one of these Petrochem small inline tanks here. Pipe that in there. There we go. And then let's see here. So this thing makes 24 copper ingots every 4 cycles. This consumes 12 copper ingots every 4 cycles. So this one blast furnace can conceivably support 2 of these. But... oh yeah, because you're choked with iron. Okay. So we may look into expanding this at some point, but for the moment we're just going to use 1. And then this one produces 120 molten copper. And then we take 40 molten copper to make copper plates every 4 cycles. So 1 induction furnace can support 3 casting machines. So make 3 of these. Alright, and so what we're going to do is we're going to have to run the line like this. We're going to pipe that in. Alright, there we are. So then we're going to say we're going to make a copper plate. And then I'm going to use long inserters. Pick up and drop. And we're going to offset them to the near side of the belt because it seems that's where we need it. All right. That's good. Now I need to do the same thing for iron. And how do I want to arrange this? Because we want to get the iron onto this belt. So we're going to need some copper, interestingly enough. Induction furnace. Alright, because we're just going to make this into molten iron and iron plate. Let's actually... yeah, let's go north. Make that inline Petrochem tank. And then you'll be there. And then we're going to need 3... casting machines. Alright, the casting machines, I'm going to put them like this. Alright, so you need to be making molten iron. You need to be making iron plates. Oh. Those were not rotated properly. That's why they weren't working. Okay. So, we're going to have to... Let's see... Snake the belt through here. Oh, I need some more. One more set of underground belts. And there we go. Now, why are you... Oh, it takes 24 ore for it to run. And now we're actually drawing more stereotyte than we're consuming. Okay, so... Bit of an issue there. Crafting speed. I think I'll probably grab the more inserters one because it's going to allow more inserter configurations. Oh, that thing's entirely full. Alright, so... One other thing we're going to do is this. So we're going to drop just a random factory. And we're going to tell it to make landfill. I'll make the biggest chest I can. Actually, can I make a silo? Yeah, let's actually make a silo. There's our silo. It's going to be really big. more inserters is done. If I can grab the advanced. Sulfur processing 2. Catalytic cracking of acid gas. We don't have any acid gas. Chlorine processing. Inserter capacity. We need all this stuff, but let's go with cement processing. We're going to need that as well. Alright. There we go. See, this is a very large chest. I'll start collecting some landfill because we're going to need it. Alright, so we're still overdrawing on iron. We could improve things if we can ramp up our stereotype production. But I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead at this point and work on trying to build an actual proper ore smelting facility where we actually gather ore on trains, train the ore over to the processing facility, process it, and send the ore to a place to smelt it. Rather than continuing to expand this facility, which was really just intended to kind of get us off the ground. Alright, so what we'll probably do is go ahead and start work on that process next episode, because we're kind of at the end of this episode here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.